Hi everyone, welcome back to Living Strong Adventures. I'm your host, Peter Liciaga, and today we're diving into a topic that's on my heart this early morning. Rebuilding from the inside out and focusing on inner strength during times of physical weakness. As many of you know, I'm in the middle of recovering from my first hip replacement and preparing to have my second hip replaced. And one of the biggest lessons I've leaned into throughout this process is the power of inner strength. Right before my first hip surgery on October 1st, I had a powerful conversation with a good friend, Troy, the owner of Restore Physical Therapy. We spent 2 hours talking about rehab, but what stood out to me the most wasn't the physical recovery. Troy emphasized something deeper: mindset and attitude. He shared his decades of experience in physical therapy, and he told me something that really stuck with me. He said the people who had the best recoveries weren't necessarily the strongest physically. Instead, they were the ones who had the strongest mindset. They were the ones who embraced the process, stayed positive, and built that inner resilience. That's where the real strength comes from. This is something I've seen countless times in my years as a martial arts teacher and positive psychology practitioner. Inner strength, that unshakable resolve, that grit, that fortitude isn't something you're just born with. It's a practice. It's something you develop, you refine, and nurture over time. It's the ability to keep moving forward even when everything in your body says stop. It's the ability to maintain hope, clarity, and purpose, even when faced with adversity. So what exactly is inner strength? It's that core part of you that allows you to persevere even in the most difficult times. And what's even more powerful is that inner strength is accessible to all of us. It's a practice, something we can build over time, especially when life throws its hardest challenges our way. So how do we build inner strength? Well, here are a couple of ways that have been helpful for me, especially during this period of recovery. Number one, planning for the future. Set clear goals and envision the best version of yourself. This gives you direction and keeps you focused when things get tough. Number two, learning to accept change. Change is inevitable. The faster we embrace it, the easier it is to move forward. Number three, practicing mindfulness. Being present, focused in each and every moment will help us manage stress and keeps our minds grounded. Number four, examining limiting beliefs. Identify and challenge the beliefs that hold you back, and then replace them with empowering thoughts. Number five, committing to self-care. Take care of your body and take care of your mind. Recovery isn't just physical, it's emotional, it's mental, and yes, it's spiritual. And lastly, number six, following that inner voice. Trust yourself. Your intuition is a powerful guide, and it will help you make the best decisions even when the path is unclear. There's a reason we have words like resolve, fortitude, grit, mettle, and stamina. These are all synonyms for inner strength, and they remind us that we are capable of so much more than we think. So as I continue my recovery journey, I'm keeping these lessons close. It's not just about rebuilding my body, it's about reinforcing that inner resilience. I'm training my mind, my spirit, and my heart to be strong, just as much as I'm working on my physical recovery. As we wrap up today's reflection, I want to encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your own inner strength. How are you nurturing it? How are you practicing it in your life, even in the smallest moments? Inner strength is like a muscle. It grows when you give it attention and care. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. And as always, if you're enjoying these reflections, I've got some empowering music playing in the background from my Epic Living Strong Warriors playlist on YouTube. And you can check it out at youtube.com/Peter Liciaga and let me know which track empowers you today. And don't forget, you can always join my personal community at peterliciaga.com, where we dive deeper into these conversations. And that's where I'll also be sharing more deeper thoughts and reflections and actual things that I'm doing on my recovery and my way back to the martial arts mats in January 2025. I'd love to have you there as part of my Living Strong community. Stay strong, keep building that inner strength, and until next time, this is Peter Liciaga signing off. Take care.